Greetings and Happy New Year to my unbelievable sexy V family all over the planet. This is your upline in chief, the one and only Padman Senathirajah, recording the second Wednesday message for this unbelievable, limitless year called 2017. Now, recording this message today, I realize a syndrome that you are going through right now on week number 2 of 2017. A syndrome that millions of networkers suffer every time a new year begins. And I learned about this syndrome from none other than Dato Sri Vijay and Jayaprakash Bismarck, our limitless founders. They told me the biggest problem with the networker is they hang on to the year before. They hang on to the so-called momentum they thought they had the year before. So first, let go. 2016 is freaking over. Your frustrations, your anger, the bull sugar that you went through, the challenges you went through, the so-called momentum you created, your checks, your goals, whether you achieve it, didn't achieve it, all right, whether you had a bad relationship, good relationship, whether you love your mother-in-law, don't love your mother-in-law, doesn't matter. The year is over. Close the chapter. I hate people who re-look at the year, analyze it to death, all right, and then make stupid decisions that they're not going to keep for 2017. So as your chief and your upline, let me tell you to wake up and smell the coffee. The year has started. The last Wednesday message, the first Wednesday message of Limitless 2017, I told you, set your goals. Set your goals for 52 weeks of this year. Right? Many of you are still thinking what your goal should be. Many of you are still analyzing what you did in December. Many of you have not even come out of this so-called holiday season that the rest of the world losers are practicing. You guys are warriors. You guys are supposed to be limitless this year. So the year has started. There is no time to think. You need to start doing. That your momentum of your organization took a crash after the Click Bonanza and after New Year. Now you don't have time, you don't have the luxury of time, all right, to slowly get your downlines motivated. You don't have the luxury of time to sell your strategy for 2017 and convince them to be limitless. You need to get started. Old school, leadership by example. That means right now if you're watching this gorgeous face of Padman Senathirajah on this Wednesday message, you should already be mega switched on. You should already be out there doing presentation, running your systems full steam, communicating a clear, concise message or mantra to your whole organization, whether it's limitless, whether it's max out, whether it's no excuses, whether it's be a warrior. You need to convey the message that each one of us as uplines become the benchmark. We become the guy or girl who starts 2017. So if you are an upline and you haven't started 2017, that means your downlines are waiting. They are waiting for leadership. They are waiting for somebody to tell them, hey, walk this way, push yourself this way, apply this strategy. Make sure that tracking center max out. Make sure you achieve your goal for week number 3 or week number 4 or week number 5. So I'm telling all of you all over the world, whether you are in Africa, whether you are in Middle East, whether you are in Central Asia, Russia, Turkey, Asia, Europe, all right, wherever you are in the world, the year has started. You haven't started, right? You're still sitting in the car and keying in the destination into your GPS on the second week of the year. When are you going to max out? If you need 2 weeks to get your head switched on, if you need 2 weeks to start your engines, how fast are you planning to drive this year? What's your speed? What's your goal? So I'm reminding you again as an upline, stop wasting time. I need you to have 52 weeks of goals written so crystal clear that there's no doubt in your mind or your upline's mind or your downline's mind that you are focused this year and your potential this year is limitless. That I need you to have a strategy that leads to achieving results every week. That means if your goal for this week is 3,000 US, 5,000 US, 10,000 US, max out, doesn't matter. You must achieve it. Because every week of not achieving a goal, you lose energy, you lose belief, you lose the power to influence others. The only reason why I sit here representing our great founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Jayaprakash Bismarck, is because I have achieved goals every year, every week, no excuses. That empowers me, energizes me, increases my belief to a limitless level for me to be able to lead you, all my beautiful downlines around the world. So you need to understand that achieving a goal that you have set for the week is not only about the money, it's not only about the commission or the income. It defines who you are. It defines your ability to say something and complete it. It defines your ability to make promises to people and keep it. It defines your ability to lead a group of people who need someone to follow. Now, you cannot follow someone who doesn't achieve their goals. You cannot follow someone who is not limitless in their attitude, actions, and behavior every single week. Let me remind you again, all right? If you haven't subscribed for VTube Plus, you are a moron. So go on the QNet e-store and subscribe for VTube Plus. Look for a video called 7 Days a Week and watch it 7 times for you to understand the power of 1 week. Because QNet is not a monthly business, it's not an annual business, it's a weekly business. That means every week you achieve your commission on Friday midnight, Hong Kong time. Then you start from zero again. You got another goal, another goal. So most people on this planet have one goal a year. I want to buy a new car. I want to get married. Big mistake, but I want to get married. I want to buy a new house. I want to switch jobs. I want to kill my mother-in-law. Love my mother-in-law. You understand? Whatever the point is, most human beings on the planet got 5, 6 goals. But you are not like most human beings. You are a warrior. You're part of Dato Sri Vijay's family. We have 52 goals to achieve this year. 52. Now, if you got 52 goals, it requires limitless focus. It requires an attitude of positivity and warriorship that is contagious. And right now, you're sitting and watching this video and you don't even realize that 2 weeks has passed. So let me ask you a question. Did you achieve your goal for week number 1? Did you achieve the goal for week number 2? Are you on track? Have you empowered your people to focus on the weekly goals? Because without weekly goals, you cannot max out. Without weekly goals, you cannot achieve financial freedom. Without weekly goals, your dreams will not become a reality. I cannot emphasize this enough. 2017 is about you being limitless. It's about you having limitless belief. It's about you focus on a simple thing called a weekly goal that can revolutionize and change your life and the life of your organization. So once again, to all of you around the world, if you don't have your 52 weeks crystal clear goals written out of your weekly checks, taking into account festive season, holiday, school, children have to go to school, week-on, ISB, ICE that's happening in tomorrow or today, you cannot succeed in this business. So I'm reminding you again as Padman Senathirajah, your chief, that the 52-week goals are non-negotiable. You must have it. Now, you can only ask your downlines to practice these 52-week goals if you practice it. and you are reporting target achieved, target TAT to an upline, right? Because monkey see, monkey do. So this year it has started. I have my 52-week goal that I have committed to my unbelievable uplines, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. And I've already achieved my first week. All right, and my goals are far bigger than yours. It includes the whole world, every region, every country, how many max out kings and queens, how many new markets we're opening, how many BVs coming in globally into the company. And week number 1, success. Week number 2, guaranteed success. Week number 3, do or die, success. Week number 4, do it now, no excuses, success. All the way to week 52, I don't need to sleep. I don't need a balanced life because I live my life based on one simple philosophy. If you do not have a goal that you're about to achieve, then your life journey has no meaning. If you don't have a dream that you're willing to die for, then why even live? That life cannot be about eating, sleeping, going to the toilet and singing Kumbaya with your family. Life has to mean much more. That God has given you the ability to work and push yourself to limitless potential. For what purpose? To achieve a goal. So on week number 2 of 2017, allow me to remind you that you got 50 more weeks of hard work, loads of fun, inspiring people around you, presentación, 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 pushing yourself constantly out of your comfort zone, all right? And I guarantee you the next 50 weeks will be filled with challenges. But ever since you saw my first video 190 weeks ago, ever since you saw me first time at VCon, my message has never changed. There's one guarantee I give you in QNet. Not how much money you will make, not whether you will max out. That's limitless. There's one guarantee. Your journey will be filled by challenges. The question you have to ask yourself, will the challenge define you, or are you going to define the challenge? I define the challenges in my journey. Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, they define the challenges. They don't allow the challenges to define them. Now you made a promise to yourself, to your kids, to your wife or husband, to your parents, to your downlines, that they can rely on you, that they can follow you, that you're going to make their dreams into a reality, that you are their protector, you are the protector of their dreams. So whatever challenges that may come our way the next 50 weeks, remember this, be limitless, that we will overcome every challenge because our potential is limitless. I know there's going to be challenges, but I'm not afraid because there's 15 million people who depend on me every single day. It's a choice I have made. It is time for you to make that choice. So week number 2 has started. You need to get started. No more excuses. 2017 is going to be the greatest year in your life. 2017 will be limitless.